All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Applegate Farm. And I just want to have like a little quick announcement here. So I'm going to turn on the face cam just really quick. Yo, I got a new keyboard. This thing is awesome. I've had it for like maybe 2 hours now. But yeah, let me just put the game back on. This thing is awesome. I think, let me grab the box really quick. Sorry, to move my chair 2 inches. That was hard. All right, so I got the... This is not sponsored, by the way, but I got the Keychron K2HE keyboard. It's a 75% keyboard, but it has Hall effect switches in it. So it's like those little magnet guys that have a whole bunch of things that I'm not familiar with. But this thing sounds amazing. Like, it sounds like a keyboard sound that I've wanted to have in a keyboard for a very long time. So I'm very happy with it. My opinion may or may not change in the next few months of me just having it and testing it out, but we'll see how it goes. But this thing's great. And by the way, it's Bluetooth, and I've never had a Bluetooth keyboard before. So being able to like sit this thing on my lap and play games if I wanted to, or like chat in Discord with my friends while just having my keyboard sit on my lap while I'm sitting like 3 feet away from my monitor is awesome. That is awesome to me. The only flaw right now is that it doesn't have like a long enough cord, so I had to buy one from Amazon, but otherwise, this thing is awesome. Anyway, little me having too much fun with this thing out of the way, we have some things on our to-do list today. So after my yap session, let's pull up the to-do list. So, I want to be able to start getting like a bee farm going here. So hear me out. Today we're going to be able to hopefully craft 5 beehives. Where are they at? Let's see. Unless I pass by them. Here they are. So craft 5 of these bad boys, which I think we will. I think we already have enough maple syrup to do that. So that's perfect. We're going to buy a fairy seed. And then we're going to go to Ginger Island to look for land to see where I want to put this. So I don't know how the beehive farm looks, like how you're supposed to set it up, but I know there's like an optimal way to do it. And that's eventually what I need to do. I haven't done all my research on that to see like what all I need, but I know I need obviously a garden pot so I can plant the fairy seed, the fairy flower, and then have a whole bunch of these around it. But I know that the fairy honey is like the most valuable honey in the game. So I want to have a farm ready for that. But anyway, that's the to-do list, so we can move it out of the way and bring in today's daily question. So staying on topic of the video today, have you made a beehive farm before? Let me know, and if you have, do you enjoy it? Like, was it a good time spent making that farm, and is it like profiting well? I mean, obviously I'm going to make the farm regardless, so whether or not it profits well is beyond me. I don't really mind, but I want to know. Give me your honest opinions on the beehive farms in the game. But with that being said, let's get into this video. And man, this keyboard is great. I'm going to be cheering on it like a little schoolgirl for a little while. Hello, Leah. This house is a lot nicer than my old cabin. I don't miss it. I'm glad you enjoy it, Leah. Here, I have some coffee for you. It's a really nice gift. Thank you. You're very welcome. Here, I'll give you one more kiss before I go. Okay. All right. Man, sorry, I'm just admiring the decorations that I've done. It looks really good so far. I am going to put the coffee in here. I don't think there's... I can put the vegetable medley in there, and that's it. Okay, good. Good. Oh, baby. All right, I need to empty out my inventory, but I think I can collect at least all the oak resin. So let's put all this away. Check the greenhouse, though. Oh, look at all those guys. Hello. Dude, I do enjoy seeing some good old ancient seeds bearing fruit. But first, let's put all this stuff away so I have room to grab it all. All right. Put that away. Whoops. This can actually go in the fishing chest. Finally, we have some squid ink again, which is awesome. And in the siege chest, no, not you, but you. And I can sell this, and I meant to give that to Leah this morning, but I guess I'll just put it in the miscellaneous chest. Actually, no, I got it from fishing, so I'll put it in the fishing chest. And that's it. Okay, good. Let's move this back over here and sell the rest. Actually, we're going to move the pumpkins. Here, we'll move all this stuff right there just so I know I can sell it. But before I do all that, let's go in here. Get these ancient seeds or ancient fruits going. Holy cow, 13. Have we ever seen more ancient fruits from one harvest? Also, it looks like all of them are done. So what I'm gonna do now is wait until all of them bear fruit. That way they're all in sync with each other. So every week I can come in, grab them, harvest them, throw them into the seed maker. Because once I have 138 ancient fruit seeds, we're taking them all to Ginger Island, planting each and every one of them. And 3 for 3 for seeds, by the way, super big. But yeah, we're gonna plant all of them in Ginger Island. That way we have our fuel for a constant flow of ancient fruit wine for our wine shed. Wow, this is really good so far. Triples on all of them. Can I get another triple? 3 more? That would be kind of great. Maybe? Let's see it. Come on. Wow. Also, I know the other day I think I mentioned something about like internet drama or whatever. I was completely shaken by what I've seen today on the internet. So I don't know who's all subscribed or watches this YouTuber called Carl Jobst. You know, he's done a lot of stuff with Billy Mitchell and all that stuff. I think he got in a lawsuit with him. He lost that lawsuit. But I think it was today, being Monday, as I'm recording this video, he has posted a video about The Completionist, another YouTuber who does game reviews and plays the game, well, obviously to completion, and goes over the review and whether or not you should complete that game, play it all the way to 100% completion or not. Anyway, I know he's done a lot of like shady activities or whatever. He's not been seen highly in the public eye right now, but the video that he posted today on The Completionist, holy cow, that video is 4 hours long. It is a 4 hour, almost 4.5 hour video. And I have it sitting on my Google tab on my right monitor right now. It's not playing, but because I have my daily notes for today's episode on there. But oh my gosh, like 4.5 hours. That is like 2 freaking documentaries back to back, basically, because I think the average documentary is like 2 hours long or something like that. Also, I was not expecting this to take this long. I obviously need to make more seed makers. Just one is not cutting it. But that being said, I have been getting very lucky with ancient seeds today. Normally, I'll have like a couple that I put in there, and it'll even just give me like wild seeds, or like mixed seeds, I should say, not wild seeds. But I'll usually get like some mixed seeds in there, but I haven't yet, so I could have just jinxed it, but who knows? All right, we'll get this last seed, put the ancient seeds away, harvest my crops, and then we'll do all the beehive stuff. So, because I have plenty of time to do it. This is just something I can do while I'm passing time along. Awesome, so 27 seeds added. That is huge. Oh, thank you, Rascal. Thank you for the bones, buddy. And you know what? I will take this beehive with us to Ginger Island. Okay, so let me put all the seeds away in this chest. All right, so we're at 84. We are getting close. Holy cow. That is good to see. Let's put these bones away. All right, let's put everything away now. Or grab all my crops. And I also got to play some more Stardew with my good buddy Script the other night. That was fun. We have our own farm that we've played on. I think we're nearing the end of fall year 1 in that save. We haven't played in a hot minute, so that was a fun time with my good friend. And I actually don't think he's watched any of the recent videos in my series. I know he used to watch a whole bunch of them. Like, I think he watched the series daily. But then he's like, I haven't played too much 1.6. So he's trying to stay relatively new to 1.6, which I don't blame him for, because like it was a lot of fun to first experience the update rather than like watch other people play it or all that. So I get that. I totally understand that. All right, one more thing before we go to Pierre's place. I want to check to see all the legend rows. Are any of those guys done? Yes, actually, one of them is. Perfect. Perfect. They aren't producing as fast as I would have hoped in terms of getting more and more Legend 2 row. But that being said, it is currently enough so far to keep to keep those two guys cycling with row. So that is good. All right, now let's go to Pierre's place. And if I need to, I think I have the crafting recipe for a warp totem to Ginger Island. Yes. Okay, good. I think I've crafted them before, but just gotta refresh the memory every now and again. All right, so let's grab some. I say some, but I just need one fairy rose seed from Pierre. How's it going there, bud? I need one of you. Perfect. These sell for 100. I think fairy roses are actually like not bad price points either. And there is a Squid Kid quest, so we can actually, I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll just head back into the mines to get some more gold in preparation for the Crystallarium shed, but right now it is not about that. It is about getting beehives and prepared for a beehive farm. So obviously today is just going to be more of getting the plot of land set up, because I don't know how many beehives I'm going to need, so I'll have to look that up and do my research independently, but that is the plan. So, oh, good. We do have a garden pot already, which is awesome. Do I have basic retaining soil, quality retaining soil? Oh, you know what I need to check? 3 stone and 1 clay. Okay. So I will grab the stone and clay right now. Also, I need to craft a bunch of you. So let me grab some wood, some coal. I also need to grab 1 refined quartz because I know that is required. No, that's in the garden pot recipe. Don't need that actually. Iron bar, good, good. Okay, and maple syrup. That's in this chest. So we'll craft 5. So there we go. Yeah, we'll do 5 for now. I know I can do more. It's very easy to do more, but I don't know how many I need, and I don't know how to set it up yet. So that's what we'll stick with for now. I think either Wednesday or Thursday we'll go back to this project and do a whole bunch more with it. But for now, this is the baseline. Because I'm pretty sure you at least surround the garden pot, I think 1 space out from it to give the fairy seed room, but we'll see. We will see. And plus we have 12 days until the fairy flower matures anyway, so we'll have 12 days to set this baby up. Okay, so that's all we need for that. And I think we're good to go to Ginger Island now. I think that's all we need. All right. I have a spot of land in mind already going to Ginger Island with this thing, but I want to see if this will work. Because I want to say I can plant the flower where I want it to be, the garden pot anyway. Also, there is one thing that I need to do before I put it in the garden pot, because I want to put retaining soil in there. But I know there's a retaining soil that you can get that also... Hold on. What's this? 1,000 pieces of wood. You can keep the wood. Maybe. We need to do this one as well. She's putting on a promotion just for fun. That's for 1,000 wood. I mean, technically, I could accept that. Oh, I don't have all my trees done, so that would be a little harder to do. But anyway, that's not what I'm doing right now. Let's go to Ginger Island. But anyway, like I was going to say... I can get, I think it's deluxe retaining soil or something like that. But I can, hello, there. I can get that, and it'll always keep my soil watered no matter what. And I forgot it's raining today. So, can we find a new bird? So let's check for the birds. I believe we have this guy down there. And I want to say the one on the farm. I think. All right, it's not looking like we're going to get the bird up here, which is a bummer. It's fine, but it's a bummer. We'll check the one in the jungle. As long as it's a new one, I'll be happy. But I know we don't have the guy up here yet. I don't remember if we have the one on the farm, but I know we have the one on the beach, and the beach one was the ruby. I think the one in the jungle was the topaz. So I'm hoping it's not the one here. Okay. Good sign. No bird. No bird. Okay, good. So there was no bird on the beach and no bird in the jungle. So that means there should be a bird on the farm, which that should be, I'm pretty sure, a new one. So that's 3 out of the 4 gem birds. I just have to find it first. And none of the plants there are done yet, which is fine. Is he down here? No, but I should probably mine those because I know the snake vertebrae can also be found there. But that's not... Oh, yes, it's a new bird! Awesome. Okay, so we have 3 out of the 4 gems. So the beach at the entrance, that's the ruby. The jungle to the right is the topaz. And now we have the emerald. We just need whatever bird is up. That is the last one remaining. All right, so let me just see here really quick. Almost forgot I could do that. All right, let's go to Mr. Quee's hidden room here. So I know you get the recipe for the quality or deluxe retaining soil from here, so I just need to know how much it is. At least I'm pretty sure it's here. Hyper speed grow. Is it not? Really? Deluxe fertilizer. I could have sworn the retaining soil was here. Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like another retaining soil that you can get. I could have sworn you get it from here. Maybe I skipped by it. Hold on. Heavy tapper. Hyper speed grow. Deluxe fertilizer. Magic bait. Bluegrass. Yeah, it's not here. Okay. Huh. I guess I'll have to figure out where I get that then. But I'm pretty sure that's where you used to get it. Is there anything that I want to quickly get? I could get the key to the city. You know what? I could also get pressure nozzles, but I think the greenhouse is fine. Yeah, let's get the key to the town. That way I can go in any building at any time. So that is big. Well, that's weird. I guess I'll have to look up the recipe for that retaining soil. But I'm thinking if I can destroy some of these bushes. Hold on. Can I? No. No, of course not. That would make too much sense. I know there's a good spot somewhere to set up a beehive farm. Maybe I could do it on the beach down here. Like maybe around here. Let me just like grab my phone really quick and look this up. I just need to see like the dimensions of a beehive farm just to see like how many spaces I actually need. So beehive farm Stardew. Let me just see like a look of what one looks like. Here we go. So this is the most optimal beehive farm. Wow, okay, so I need 4 actually. Okay, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm gonna double count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on both sides. So it's a 13 by 13. So if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow, that actually fits. Can I place one here? I can? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, okay. So I can place it here. Where is that? Hold on, where did this person build it? Okay, so they built theirs over here. They built it right here, and they got rid of all these trees. And they actually kept this bush and that bush. So this actually worked pretty well here. So let me put down the 5 beehives. So it looks like they had one here, here, and here. And then they also had one... No, hold on. All right, I need to chop down these trees just so I can see what I'm doing. Just to move them out of the way so I can really see here. So I can get the measurements right. I think they had, let's see, between, so these two are on the same tile. So it would be right here. Yes. And then it's like that. So let's put this one there and there. And then there's one that goes here. And then it actually fills in all the way up to this row. And these two are like that. And then there's another beehive there. And it pretty much repeats that pattern all the way around in like a little circle. And then this spot is where they planted the fairy roses. But oops, just forgot you have to do it with a hoe. But that's pretty much the baseline how it is right there. I just need to set up just like, I don't know, probably a couple more of the garden pots just so I can have them in these spots around there. Or alternatively, have a regular sprinkler here and just plant 4 fairy roses around it. So yeah, I think it's a good little fit there. So we have our land plotted out. We have the beehives that I want to put in there. I have the fairy roses. Obviously, I'll need to buy a couple more tomorrow, but we know what we want to do. So that's perfect. All right. I'd say that's a pretty good day. We call the horse back. Here you go, Bolts. All righty. You know what? I didn't say hello to Cal. So where's Calvin at? Like that little table there. There we go. Fixed it. And do we have anything coming up? No. George's birthday's tomorrow. I can find. I'm pretty sure I have a it's not a horseradish, a leek somewhere that I can give him for his birthday. All right. Well, that is it for today's episode. So good night, Rascal. Good night, Calvin. Good night, Parrot. Good night, Trout on the Wall. Good night, Leah. And now let's take a look at our to-do list. So we did craft the 5 beehives I wanted to. We bought 1 fairy rose seed. I'm going to mark it off as yes. I didn't know we needed 4 until I looked at the graphic on the phone. So yes, we got the seeds. Obviously, we'll buy a couple more next time. And we did plot the land for the farm. We know where we're wanting to put the beehive farm. So everything checks out. That's 3 out of 3, a perfect day. And only 11:30 p.m. An actual good bedtime today. Oh my gosh. Amazing, right? Crazy we can do when you're actually keeping track of time. Anyway, yeah, 3 out of 3. Big day. So let's go to bed and check our profits, shall we? What do we got? Oh man, 30,000. Holy cow. Wow. Good stuff, I'll say. All right, well, anyway, that is it for today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of that fun stuff. But as for me, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!